7. Mindset traps. After 70. That secretly destroy your health and independence in 2025. They don't teach you this when you're young, that aging isn't just about wrinkles or slowing down. It's about the silent beliefs we carry, the ones that slowly steal our freedom, our health, our spirit, without us even noticing. This video is not just information, it's a wake-up call, because what you believe about aging becomes how you age. At the power of aging, we're here to shatter illusions. Let's start with the first lie, one you might have told yourself more than once. 1. It's too late for me. Too late for what? To learn, to change, to fall in love again, to forgive, to finally live for yourself? This lie has cost people decades. It whispers, settle down, stay small, don't hope. But the truth? Time didn't run out. You just stopped seeing what's possible. At 70, 80, even 90, your brain can still grow, your soul can still open, and your heart can still be surprised. 2. I don't want to bother anyone. So you stay silent. You don't ask for help. You pretend you're okay. But inside, you're tired of holding it all alone. This belief isn't humility, it's self-erasure. And it isolates you when you most need connection. You are not a burden. You are not in the way. You are a library of lived wisdom, a living legacy, but only if you let yourself be seen. Reach out, speak up, ask. The people who truly care, they want to show up for you. 3. I'm too old to change. Really? Then explain why people recover from addiction in their 70s, why others pick up a paintbrush for the first time at 80, why some finally confront the pain they've buried since childhood. Age doesn't block change, fear does. And often, that fear hides behind convenience. I'm set in my ways. It's always been like this. But guess what? You are not stone. You are still alive, and that means you still get to choose. Change isn't just possible, it's powerful. Especially when it comes from wisdom, not panic. The power of aging is not just about adding years, it's about adding depth, adding truth, adding you back into your life. 4. Nobody needs me anymore. This is one of the most dangerous lies. Because when you believe it, you start to shrink. You stop sharing. You stop showing up. But listen closely. Your presence still matters. Your story still carries weight. Your energy still shifts the room, if you let it. Think about it. What if the neighbor next door needs your smile? What if your grandchild is shaped by one conversation with you? What if your story saves someone from giving up? Needing to be needed is not weakness. It's part of being human. You matter more than you know. If any of this feels like it's speaking directly to you, it's not by accident. This message found you for a reason. And if you're still with us, you're ready to reclaim what was lost, one truth at a time. We'll be back in part 2. With the final 3 beliefs quietly sabotaging your aging journey. But for now, pause. Take a breath. You've already begun. You're not alone on this road. Follow the power of aging. Because aging with awareness isn't just powerful, it's revolutionary. Here's the truth about aging. You don't stop living, you just start seeing more clearly. And sometimes, that clarity hurts. But it also heals. Let's keep walking together. There are still 3 beliefs we must name and release. Because if you don't, they'll keep dragging you down quietly, while the best years of your life pass unnoticed. 5. That's just how things are. This one hides behind every disappointment. A son who never calls? That's just how he is. A body that aches more each year? Well, that's aging. So you stop hoping. You stop asking for more. You stop fighting for better. But here's what nobody tells you. Resignation isn't wisdom. It's fear. Wearing a mask. Yes, some things are out of your control, but not everything. You can set boundaries. You can ask for what you need. You can challenge your doctor. You can speak your truth. Don't confuse surrender with peace. Peace doesn't mean silence. It means standing in your truth, without apology. 6. People don't change. This belief kills reconciliation. It ends marriages, splinters families, cuts friendships off at the root. You tell yourself, he'll never understand. She's always been like that. So you stop trying. You carry the pain. You build a life around it. But here's the thing. People do change. Sometimes slowly. Sometimes all at once. But always, when they feel safe enough to see themselves differently. That includes you. Forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's refusing to let old pain write your next chapter. And when you forgive, not to erase the past, but to free your future, you give yourself back to life. At the power of aging, we believe the soul doesn't age. It only waits for you to say, I'm ready. 7. My best days are behind me. If you believe this, everything starts to dim. Your laughter softens. Your eyes stop searching. Your dreams grow silent. But here's a radical truth. The best days of your life are not a place in time. They are a state of being. They are the days when you feel seen, heard, useful, connected, at peace with yourself. And those days, they can still come. Some people only truly begin to live after 70 because they stop pretending. They stop proving. They start showing up as themselves, finally, fully. The best isn't behind you. It's inside you, and it's waiting to be released. Right now, today, with a single choice, you can start to feel it again. You just did by listening to this far. Because listening is where healing starts, where shift begins, where belief cracks open. If any of these 7 thoughts felt too close to home, that's okay. That's what this space is for. The power of aging is a place for honesty, not shame, for unlearning, not pretending, for waking up, not giving up. You are not late. You are not done. You are not broken. You are only becoming. If this spoke to your soul, subscribe to the power of aging. Your second act can be your strongest yet, and we'll walk it with you. Let's breathe together now. You've just walked through 7 heavy doors, each one holding a belief that might have followed you for decades, maybe from your parents, your church, your marriage, or the hard silence of being misunderstood. But today, you named them. And there's power in that. Because aging isn't about decline. It's about shedding, peeling back what never truly belonged to you, and discovering the truth of who you've been all along. So let's look again, not just at the lies, but at what they've cost you. Believing you're too old has cost you your voice in rooms where your wisdom could have changed lives. Believing you shouldn't need anyone has robbed you of connection, of the healing power of asking for help. Believing it's too late to change has kept you in routines that drain your spirit. Believing that's just how things are has made you accept smallness when your soul was built for vastness. Believing people don't change has kept wounds open and love out. And believing your best days are behind you has made you a ghost in your own life. But now you see it, and when you see clearly, you begin to live differently. This is not about pretending life is easy. You've earned every line on your face, every scar on your body, every ache in your joints. But wisdom is knowing the difference between pain you carry and pain you choose. You don't have to carry these old beliefs anymore. Let them go. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be young. You just need to be present. And you are, right here, still learning, still growing, still brave enough to face yourself. That is strength. And that's exactly what the power of aging is here to honor. This channel isn't for chasing youth. It's for celebrating truth. Truth that says, I still matter. I still have a voice. I can still love. I can still change. I can still begin again. No matter your age, no matter your past, no matter what anyone else says. Let this moment be a soft revolution in your heart. A moment where you say, no more living small, no more silence, no more shame. Let the world feel the fire in you again, even if it burns quietly, even if no one claps, even if it's just you, waking up tomorrow, a little lighter. You were never meant to disappear. You were meant to rise. And if your heart whispered yes at any point during this journey, let us walk with you. Subscribe to the power of aging, not because you need us, but because you finally remembered what you deserve, a life that feels like yours again. You made it to the end of this video. That alone means something. Don't forget it. We see you. We honor you. We're here, every step of the way. This is not the end. It's the beginning you've been waiting for.